In the next episode, Ushio, Nakamura, and Inu went on a summer vacation where Nakamura's grandpa had a shop. But even here, Ushio and Nakamura start fighting with each other. Tora also comes here and now he goes out to enjoy near the ocean. Meanwhile, a boy messes up with Ushio's luggage. Seeing this, Ushio gets angry at him. And then Nakamura also comes and asks Ushio to let go of him. After this, she explains to the boy that he should not do such acts, but the boy messes up with her too and runs away. Now Ushio, Nakamura, and Inu come to the beach shop, where Nakamura's grandpa tells them that the boy's name is Tatsuya. After losing his mother, he started doing such acts. Tora, on the other hand, had gone too far in the ocean. Then, all of a sudden, he felt like someone is there. So Tora asks, "Who is it?" Then a voice asks, "Are you Murusama?" On this, Tora says, "500 years ago, I had this name." After this, Tora asks him to come out and reveal his identity. A mysterious man comes out and his name is Uzumatu. He manages sea monsters and it has been a long time doing this. Tora then asks, "What do you want from me, Uzumatu?" He asks for his help to destroy a monster whose name is Ayakashi. But this is a huge monster whose body is made from the souls of people who died in the sea. But now Uzumatu does not have the strength to stop him, so he begs Tora for his help. Tora agrees because he also wanted to see how powerful Ayakashi is. On the other hand, Tatsuya started playing again, due to which Ushio gets angry. Now Tatsuya leaves from there crying. Just then some people start bullying him. They break his toy, but now Nakamura comes and beats them all. Tatsuya starts crying because this toy was given to him by his mother. Here Tora has come into Ayakashi's barrier, but at the same time, Ayakashi comes out of the ocean. Seeing his huge body, Tora gets scared. After this, Tora tries to attack Ayakashi, but his lightning was slipping on its surface, so nothing could happen to Ayakashi. Then Ayakashi attacks Tora and catches him. Seeing this, Uzumatu tries to stop Ayakashi, but Tora's power was slipping off, and because of this, he could not come up. Now Tora gets upset and misses Ushio. Tora then tells Uzumatu about Ushio and asks him to bring Ushio there. After this, Tora uses his lightning power and goes inside Ayakashi. Here, Nakamura has fixed Tatsuya's toy, for which Tatsuya says thank you. And now both of them go to enjoy on the boat together. But at the same time, Ayakashi swallows them. That's when Ushio hears Uzumatu's voice and he appears strangely in front of Ushio. He then tells Ushio that Tora needs your help because right now he is in Ayakashi's stomach. On hearing this, Ushio goes to get the beast spear. Then Inu calls Ushio, tells him that Nakamura is in danger, but now Uzumatu was surprised to hear Ayakashi's name. Now Ushio talks to Nakamura. Then Nakamura tells that we are inside the stomach of a giant snake. Just then, he learns that Tatsuya is also with Nakamura, and now Ushio promises to save them. But Tatsuya was very scared, so Nakamura tries to calm him, but he loses his hope. Now Tora was also at place, and suddenly some monsters surround Nakamura and Tatsuya. Seeing this, Tora uses his lightning power and saves both of them. Here, Ushio also enters into Ayakashi's barrier with Uzumatu, where Ayakashi comes in front of him. Seeing this, Ushio tries to attack him with Beast Spear, but nothing happened to Ayakashi. Seeing this, Ushio breaks its barrier and enters inside its body. On the other hand, Tora appears in front of Nakamura and Tatsuya. Seeing this, Nakamura pretends not to be afraid so that Tatsuya doesn't get scared. Nakamura then starts telling Tatsuya that Ushio does not have a mother, like you. So, whenever he hears anything about his mother, he gets angry. But when my father came to know about this, he did something to Ushio, and Ushio stopped beating others. Suddenly, a ship starts going inwards, and it is revealed that Ayakashi wants to eat it. Seeing this, Tora saves Nakamura and Tatsuya, but now Tora was unable to fly because the barrier has reduced his power. Then Ayakashi starts pulling it, but now Ushio comes and saves the ship from going inside. However, during this, Nakamura had fainted and Tora was holding her. Now, seeing this, Ushio gets upset and asks Tatsuya to help her, but Tatsuya was scared. Then Ushio tells him that I also was like you, but one day someone told me that my mother always watches me, and that changed my life. Then Tatsuya gathers courage and goes to grab Nakamura's hand, but suddenly Ushio's beast spear starts flying and attacks Ayakashi's eye. Seeing this, Ushio takes the beast spear and Tora starts running at high speed with the help of his lightning power. During this, Ushio tears Ayakashi's entire body and Ayakashi gets destroyed. Then a light comes out, and those were the souls of people who died in the sea. That's when Ushio tells Tora that your real name is Nagato Bimaru. But Tora does not like this name. Today, Tora saved Nakamura and Tatsuya's life, for which Ushio thanks him. After some time, Nakamura regains consciousness, but she could not believe that Ushio had killed that big snake. Then Ushio says that the creepy monster has saved you. Then Tatsuya comes and thanks him through the gift given by his mother. Then Ushio and all his friends go back. Now we see a flashback when Uzumatu heard Ushio's name. He said that you are the son of the woman who is still alive and breathing. Ushio was shocked to hear this. So as soon as he comes home, he gets angry at his father and says, I heard that my mother is still alive. Also, yokai hates them. Then his father asks him, have you been using beast spear often? On this, Ushio says that I have killed many monsters with the help of this, and because now it is becoming even more powerful. Ushio is angry and starts asking about his mother. Just then, his father gets a call and leaving from there due to some urgent work. When Ushio was fighting with his father, Tora also comes there and his father also sees him, but his father runs away immediately. Ushio goes in search of his mother, but he doesn't get any information there. On the other hand, his father comes to a place where some goblins have kidnapped a girl. Now goblins try to attack Shigure, Ushio's father, but he defeats them very easily and seals them in a place, and the life of that little girl is saved. But Shigure now comes to his seniors and tells them that Beast Spear is free now. Hearing this, all the seniors get scared and start asking who has removed Beast Spear. Shigure then tells that my son Ushio has done this, and he calls that yokai Tora. Hearing this, the seniors get shocked because only extraordinary man could do this. Apart from this, the monster hasn't killed Ushio. Then Chief calms down everyone and tells Shigure that if your son has pulled the Beast Spear, then he will not be able to live a normal human life. After this, the seniors decide to test Ushio whether he is worthy of this or not. Then they give Beast Spear to one of them who has been raised by them. Hearing this, Shigure says that I want to test my son myself, and I hope there is no need to kill that yokai. But if my son is really not capable and that yokai is evil, then I'll kill that myself. Now, the chief accepts his decision, but the seniors do not want to give this responsibility to Shigure. Now, the chief tells Shigure that the Beast Spear is free, so this may be a sign that Hakuman has revived. So, any mistake will not be forgiven. Shigure agrees to it, but now seniors also decide to do something. The next day, Shigure comes back to his house, but Ushio starts asking about his mother again. Now, senior monks were also coming towards Shigure's house. Now, Shigure asks Ushio, what are you going to do if you get to know about your mother? Ushio says that I don't know anything about my mother, but now I want to face the truth, no matter how much trouble it causes me. Meanwhile, Shigure gives Ushio 1.2 million yen. Now, seeing this, Ushio gets angry because he thinks that his father wants to settle this matter with the help of money. Shigure then says that don't get me wrong, but that's the travel money. Ushio doesn't understand. Then Shigure says, who is your mother and what is she doing? This you will have to find out yourself. Shigure tells him to go to Uncle Hikato. Ushio asks, is it related to mother? Shigure says that this matter is more complex than you think, but Ushio still decides to find out about his mother. Suddenly, Shigure changes his dress and starts calling Tora. Tora appears, and then Shigure says that I have got the order to seal you, and now Shigure challenges Tora. Tora also accepts his challenge, but Ushio could not understand anything. Both of them then get ready for a fight. Tora attacks with his lightning power, but Shigure stops it very easily. Ushio is shocked to see this because he did not know that his father was so powerful. Shigure and Tora then begin a dangerous fight. Ushio comes to stop both of them, but none of them listen to him. Ushio gets angry and uses Beast Spear to stop Shigure's attack. Today, Shigure saw him using Beast Spear for the first time, so he was surprised. Tora reveals that Shigure wasn't actually trying to kill him, but Ushio does not understand this. Shigure then explains that our temple and sect have two phases. The first is for religious observation, while the second is for sealing and eliminating yokai. Shigure then tells Ushio that this time I have got an order to eliminate Tora. Hearing this, Ushio says he may have done bad things, but after he was freed, he has not done any wrong till now. At the same time, monks also come there, but Shigure says that there is no need to seal and kill Tora because if he stays with Ushio, he can become a powerful asset in battle with the Beast Spear. But the monks do not listen to him and decide to kill Tora. Seeing this, Shigure stops their attack and says that Ushio is able to wield the Beast Spear. Then a monk says that these two will not be able to do anything to Hakuma. Hearing this, Ushio asks Shigure about Hakuman, but Shigure tells him to leave with Tora. The monks try to stop him, but Ushio tries to convince them that he just wants to find out about his mother, for which he needs Beast Spear. Then a monk talks about killing Tora, so Tora gets ready for the fight. Seeing this, Shigure and all the monks create the formation and Tora's body begins to seal. Then a monk calls Tora a weak yokai because they sealed him very easily. This triggered Tora and now their formation to seal him was falling apart. Seeing this, a monk attacks Tora but he easily saves himself and captures the monk. He then says that though you all have dealt with many yokai, but I am different from other yokais. Now, Tora attacks this monk, but someone captures Shigure. Ushio gets angry, but then a monk attacks him and takes Beast Spear. Then suddenly Tora attacks this monk and the Beast Spear flies to Shigure. Tora was about to fight with all the monks, but Shigure stops him with the help of Beast Spear. The next day, Shigure asks Tora, why didn't you kill those monks? Tora says that Ushio told me not to kill any human, so as long as the Beast Spear is with him, I'll pretend to listen to him. Now Ushio regains consciousness and Shigure asks him to leave immediately. But Ushio didn't want to leave his father in trouble. But Shigure says that I'll be fine. Ushio then gets ready to leave. Now Shigure knows that Ushio can do anything for him. Just then, Ushio finds a comb in his pocket. Shigure tells him, your mother was very beautiful. Ushio smiles and leaves with Tora. And the episode ends here.